Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some American Truck Simulator with realistic economy. This is Yurok, and we're getting ready to head back into California. We got a load here going to Oakland. Get paid about $1,700 to deliver a harvester. Alright, so I'm going to go pick up our load here, which is literally just right around the corner. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. And also, don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. Alright, so we are, and to let y'all know, I will be streaming this week on Friday and possibly Wednesday. We don't have church this Wednesday, so I have some free time on Wednesday, so I may end up streaming this Wednesday as well. So be on the lookout for that. I'm not going to schedule it yet because I got to make sure the wife doesn't have any plans. But we are going to be streaming it Friday for sure. I was going to be streaming Farming Simulator, but having an issue with my recording software of it picking me up, so ATS is going to be that. I will get the Farming Simulator fixed, I just can't do it just yet. Alright, let's go ahead and get over here and get our load. But we're going to Oakland. One of the 3 towns we have left in California. Actually, it's gone a lot faster than I thought it would because we've been able to get back-to-back loads going places we haven't been to. But we are going to go to Oakland, and then I think we have Ukiah and San Fran left to get in California. So, and then we're going to be headed up into Oregon and Washington and Idaho. We'll be there for a little while because we got a lot of towns up there. I didn't spend that much time up there, so we got a lot of towns up there we got to get to. But we're actually doing pretty well on getting these cities uncovered. We're gonna do our best to uncover all of them. And then at that point, we're going to try to take loads once we get all the cities done. Now, I know that I think Iowa is coming out next. I saw where somebody had early access to that or something like that yesterday. I think it was Raptor had early access to that, and I didn't get to watch it. I would, but I saw he had it. I didn't watch it because I was streaming myself. But it looks like he got early access to Iowa, so I'm guessing it's coming out really soon. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in our view here. But anyway, we're going to be getting there about 1:30 in the afternoon. And depending on our time of our recording, we may try to get a load going to Ukiah or San Francisco if we can. If not, we'll just have a shorter video today. But like I said, I will be streaming this most likely Wednesday and Friday. Now, we're not going to stop recording. The streams will just be continuations of this series, and I will make sure that they don't get out of order, if that makes sense. As far as the episode numbers go, this is like episode 90 something, like 94, 95. But anyway, we will be streaming it Wednesday. I'm pretty sure we'll be streaming it Wednesday and Friday. Normally I wouldn't stream on Wednesdays and Sundays, but we didn't have choir practice last night at church, so I streamed a couple of times yesterday, and then we don't have church Wednesday night, so I will stream for y'all. Um, I'm enjoying the streaming just as much as I'm enjoying the videos, so we're gonna keep doing both. Um, but like I said, Wednesday most likely, and Friday definitely. Friday morning we'll be streaming ATS. Uh, Probably from 10 till 1:30 to 2, somewhere in there. And then on Wednesday it'll probably be early morning, mid morning, between 10 and 11 until my wife decides it's time for us to eat. That will be when I stop streaming. So probably between 1 and 2 o'clock. But they are going to be extra. Well, the Wednesday stream will be extra this week, and I may stream longer. It just depends on when I get started, which really depends on how much recording I get done. So if I can get all my recording done for the videos, then we will definitely be streaming a little bit longer. But Fridays is going to be a definite for us streaming ATS going forward for right now, until I can figure out what's going on with Farming Simulator and why my recording software will not capture it. But I will get that eventually. I'm just going to have to play around with the recording software to do that. But anyway, we're in ATS. Enough of that. Let's get on to Oakland, California. Now, if you enjoy these videos, please don't forget to comment, because I mean, I'd like to know where y'all want me to go, and if y'all want me to go to a specific place, even if we've been there, we'll do that. Now, I'm not going to go clear cross country just yet, because I want to try to knock out these states. But if it's in a nearby state to where we're on the West Coast right now, so California. California, Seattle, Idaho, Oregon, all that's where we're going to be for the foreseeable future until Iowa comes out. So if you want to see us go to a specific place, I will go there and kind of explore that town. City, kind of drive through it. Just gotta let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep on rolling. We're up to 17,000 right now, on our way to our next truck. So we got a little ways to go before we get there. But our drivers are doing pretty well for us, so buying trucks until it's time for us to buy a new truck, which is going to be at level 30. We're almost 27, I think. But now I know we did leave from Carson City. I couldn't find a load going to California from where we were, so I just teleported over to Carson City so we could get us a load. I didn't want to drive there, so I just teleported. I was a little lazy, but I figured we would be able to get one of the towns And we were able to get Oakland. So we probably won't be able to get another load in this episode because it seems like every stoplight we come to, we're having to stop at. So it's going to make it longer. We're already getting there 30 minutes later than we were. But that's all right. So hopefully, my goal for us this week, with we'll still have our 3 videos as normal, on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. But we're also going to stream probably Wednesday and Friday. So my goal is for us to kind of knock out a good bit of this northwest part of the United States. Because I have a feeling that Iowa's going to be coming out soon. All right. Thank you. Look at these roads headed toward Oakland. We're probably not going to be getting there. It'd probably be 2:30ish, maybe even 3. So we got a lot of curves coming up, so that's fine. It's part of driving. We did start streaming last week, or actually the weekend before last week. Or no, it was this week. This last week we started streaming, and I am enjoying it. So I'm gonna keep doing it. But we're gonna be doing a few less videos each week. We're still gonna be doing at least 3 videos per day, except for Sunday. But we're also going to be streaming, anywhere from 8 to 10 times every week. Sometimes more, sometimes less, just depending on whatever. But the plan for this week is for me to stream every day, except for next Sunday. Because Sunday we will be having choir practice at church, so it just kind of knocks out my time for being able to stream. Interested today, later on today, we will be streaming Corner Kitchen, and this evening Stardew Valley, I believe, is what I have on the schedule. games that we're going to be streaming other than ATS. We will not be doing videos on, just so I can keep different games coming out on the channel. So that's why Stardew Valley is going to be a stream game from now on. That curve was kind of tight. I'm going to slow down a little bit. But we will be streaming those today. So I look forward to seeing y'all there if you're interested in those games. Our normal stream times will be either 10 or 11 in the morning and at 4 in the afternoon. Sometimes it may get pushed back a little bit in the afternoon. Our stream is scheduled for 4 o'clock today, but I may reschedule it for 5 because we are going to see my mom later, and I want to be able to have some time to visit with her. So we may push that stream back to 5 o'clock. Bringing in some money there, $2,700. Got about 145 miles left. We definitely will not be getting another load today. Miles left to go to Oakland, California. When we get there, we'll see if there's anything we can discover in Oakland. may be a little bit before we get Iowa, because I am on disability and only get paid once a month. So if it comes out before I get paid, I'll have to wait until I get paid to get that. But we will be getting Iowa at some point. Like I said in our stream Wednesday, we will definitely be knocking out California, and then we'll move into Oregon. Installment for the day takes us down to 12,988. Got 48 miles left. Let's go ahead and get over. miles left. with, but make it work. Just a little bit more. Alright. Alright, let's look in here on Oakland and see if there's anything. Doesn't appear to be anything except for way over here, which is near Sacramento. Alright, so what we're going to do is get out of that screen. We're going to go here, and we're going to quick travel to Sacramento. That way we can get our dealership there. Alright, let's see where we are now. Okay, we're actually at the dealership, so let's go ahead and just get out of that. It's a Mack truck dealership, and we will just rest right here. And then when we come back, we'll be trying to get us a load going to either San Francisco or Ukiah. And come back over here and rest. Or park. I'm not going to go to sleep. Alright, let's check in on our drivers. See what we got going here. Alright, so 7 hours, 25, 4 hours, 2 hours, 29, 32, 10, 4, 7. Alright, so next episode, we will have quite a few loads coming in. I do appreciate y'all being with me today. This is Yurok, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support you've given me so far. You guys rock. I love you guys. I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.